Alright, let's get started, shall we? Welcome back to Hades 2. Okay, I need to check something real quick. Nope, that's not right. Okay, I need to change my, So, there's a thing that has changed since I... Yeah, there's a thing that has changed since I last streamed, which is that your boy Strack now is now a Linux user. So, oh, that's wrong. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. Okay, I will figure this out. Hold on. Give me a second. Dash, cast, special. Yep, no, that's right. Okay. Interact as A. There we go. Yep, I am now officially using Linux, which is, okay, there we go. Yes. No, we're good now. It's a nice and welcome change from the nightmare that has been Windows for the last year for me. However, it also means that I had to reset everything. And me, being the dummy that I was, I didn't make note of my OBS settings and hotkeys and customizations that I had on Windows when I transitioned to Linux, so I had to do everything from scratch. So this live stream might be a little bit messy. I think I've got everything set up where it should still be good. It may actually be a little bit smoother now, because I did do a little bit of settings on OBS to make it a little bit more stream-friendly. But it also means I had to change my controls, because apparently downloading Hades again onto my computer reset my controls. But obviously it looks like our saves transferred over, so that's good. And yeah, I think... we'll see how this goes. But anyway, Happy New Year! Welcome to the stream, and Happy New Year. It is hopefully going to be a wonderful 2026. So far, it's been a good 2026 for me. I'm hoping that it is for you as well, if you're watching either on stream or on the VOD. And, yeah, let's... okay, let's get started here. Probably going to do the same kind of 4-hour stream that I normally do. And then I will still do a stream on Sunday. But for now, let's see what we want to do. Did we go through the crossroads when we finished up last time? I think we did. By the way, if something goes wrong where either, like, I end up hiding my screen by accident, or it goes black, or I mute myself, please just say something, because one of the downsides to this new setup is that I can't really check my OBS scenes very easily, which means I am desperately in search of a second monitor now, because, yeah, the setup that I've been using up until now will not work for the future streams very effectively. Okay, so we don't have any Stardust, we can't do any concoctions just yet, that's okay. But yeah, it looks like we've talked to everybody, looks like we can have any gifts, so let's just jump straight into our first run. And what do we actually want to start with? So, did we unlock the Black Coat hidden aspect? No. What do we need for that? The Shiva... Nightmare, okay. So if we just complete a testament, we should be able to get that no problem.
One to keep track of.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's probably, I think, going to be our goal for this stream. Unlock the last hidden aspect. Give it an actual try. And hopefully get a clear this time. I'm realizing I didn't get a single clear last stream. It wasn't really my focus, but yeah.
This is great first this eve.
Okay, we could do Supai again. I think it might actually be worth it to put some more ranks into this before I do that, though. What do we want to start with? You know what? Something we could do is actually start the run and just kind of see what's on offer, and then base what we want to build, what kind of build we want to do off of the first boon that's offered. It's a little cheaty, but I mean, it's it's also not a bad way to go if you're not sure what you want to do.
While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one.
I thought my training here was more or less complete, Commander. All the nocturnal arms are at my disposal, and I know them well. Am I to keep reducing you to dust?
Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it.
By hitting you repeatedly.
And often. Now, come on!
Hello, Pi. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year to you as well. Might be a bit of a weird stream today. Since the last stream, I've now switched to Linux, because I was getting sick of Windows. And I forgot all the settings that I had for OBS, so I had to reset everything. So hopefully this goes well, but there may be some hiccups here or there, but hopefully it goes well. Just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm actually tempted just to do a... You know what? For old time's sake, let's do it. Let's do a Malinois Axe run. Oh gosh. Oh, Typhon is the... Oh, maybe not. We're trying to get a nightmare. That's a bad idea. What's the testament for... Scylla. Okay, we could do Scylla. But I think, yeah, I'm not going to do Supai. Not until I can get some more ranks in there. So let's do Moros. Are you still doing Strength Run? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I don't want to. Only reason I was doing that was really because of the Arachne prophecy. I wanted to make sure that I could start with the Athena Gorgon Amulet and still get some value out of it, which I felt starting with Strength was the way to do that. But no, I don't want to do Strength. I want to do Death. As much as I think that this actually has been really, really good, and I may switch to this more permanently if I get to a point where I'm, I guess, avoiding Death a little bit better, or find better ways of doing damage reduction builds. I don't think it's what I want to stick with for the long run, at least not right now. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah, let's do a Moros run, I think. We've got the Grave Thirst on there. Our Testaments are for Scylla. Yeah, we'll try for Rivals again, and then that should give us the Nightmare we need to unlock the aspect of Shiva, and that should be fun. Now, for Moros, I typically like doing Hera on the special, but it's not necessarily required. There's actually a lot that you could do. You could do Hera, you could do Poseidon, you could do Blitz. So you know what? Let's try something fun. Let's do this. I'm going to disable these. I'm going to replace it with the Artificer, and... Oh, there's... You know what? We could actually do both Strength and Death. Strength won't take effect until the Death Defiances are gone, but... Oh, we could try it. You know, let's just try something fun. Let's do that. I know Strength isn't active.
Which shall it be?
But I'm going to try the Calling card. You're granting fates. No, they're not. What? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay. Throwing me off here. Okay, so this night you have no fates and avoided Olympian summoning keepsakes. When choosing boons, press X to rarefy the boon to boost the rarity of one that isn't already too rare. And we can... It doesn't actually say, though, because these ones say you can rarefy epic boons. This just says you can rarefy Olympian blessings. So could I rarefy anything, like common, rare, epic, even at rank 1? I guess so. And it looks like the green number there indicates that it increases the number of times it gets rarefied, rather than the rarity that you can rarefy. You know what? Let's give this a try. Let's try a Moros run with the Calling card and just see how we do.
Farewell, Commander. No
Ares.
trace of the old Kronos shall remain.
Do you detect a certain fear that hangs in the air this night, my kin? I suspect yes. Perhaps you are its very source. A goddess not merely of the underworld, but of nightmares themselves.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not super worried about any of Arius's boons except for maybe... where is it? Where is it? Cut Above. Cut Above, I think, could be really, really good. But I don't think you can get it as the first boon. So, let's maybe just start with Sword Ring. I don't care about the rarity. I'll kind of get used to that one, see how it works. But yeah, I think I'd rather... Oh, I just realized we have Hecuba. You know what? Hecuba is actually not a bad idea. This weapon can sometimes use a lot of magic.
Not a chance.
No, let's maybe not die. Let's transform this now. Gold coins always helpful. Palm. Why the palm? Well, I guess I don't really need to worry too much about magic either. Yeah, especially because we have the auto regen on with our Arcana. Sword Ring. Ooh, Daedalus. Perfect. Let's maybe see if we can get a Fated Choice here. Try something new. And what do we got? Okay, no Fated Choices. Channeling Channeling your Omega Special faster, I think, would be good. I don't think Inverted Blaze makes sense, because if they detonate when they hit the specials, then I won't really get the chance for them to linger or launch back towards me. Knocking foes away, I kind of want to keep them in that central ring, so let's just take Clean Coil. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, Zeus. You know what? Zeus could be really good. I think the first Moros clear I had was with Zeus, either on my attack or special, I can't remember which.
Well done there, Hecuba.
Do pardon our continued bickering, Melinoi. I merely wish to offer that your efforts would be better spent dispelling remnants of the father of all monsters, rather than the possibility of Kronos in the underworld, as good Queen Hera thinks. All families must squabble as we do.
Ah, dang it, not at all what I'm looking for. I mean, I could take Storming, I guess. I don't really... You know what? Power Surge isn't bad. Whenever you use magic around surrounding foes struck by lightning. That's actually not bad. We're using magic a lot, so yeah. Demeter? Ah, okay. Well, we can't exactly re-roll this. We don't have any fates, so we'll go with it. I may end up forcing Hera. Oh, no, I can't. If I take an Olympian keepsake, then I don't get to use Zagreus's calling card. So either I need to use it early. Yeah, either I need to use Zagreus's calling card before we get to Oceanus, or I can't take it.
Fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
Okay, Tranquil Gain, Plentiful Forge, Ice Strike. Inflicting freeze with the attack is maybe a thought. The attack damage increase is not outstanding. I would prefer to put Blitz on my attack. You know what? Plentiful Forge.
Better.
Anything that gives us a little bit more sustainability is not a bad choice. We're getting tons of resources, so... Hello, my love! Nice. We're gonna transform this.
Hail, sister.
Okay.
You're in top form. May moonlight guide us.
And our aim be true. There's a particular chill in the air tonight. I almost broke a sweat. Though our foes were partly to blame. I think I know what's going on, Malinois, but what is going on?
The testament of night is what? The fear and darkness spread, which may not seem to our immediate benefit, but the nocturnal arms grow stronger through it, and the realm.
Well then, in shadow we serve, to shadow we return. Olympus figured it was Kronos up to something. I had my doubts, but wanted to be sure.
Okay, support fire. Ooh, support fire could actually be really good with how many hits we're doing with our attacks and specials. And it's attacks or specials, not attack or special. So I can use the omegas with that. I mean, Death Warrant would be good too, but support fire could be really, really good. I'm actually tempted to rarefy it, just so that I can get some use out of the calling card here, because I'm probably going to end up switching to Hera's Iridescent Fan in Oceanus, and I want to use it before that happens. You know what, sure.
My strength is yours.
Fight on.
Maybe that was a waste, maybe not, but I think support fire will be worthwhile, so... Ooh, Apollo? Apollo on our attack could actually be really good, but I've already got Zeus in our god pool. I would prefer to put Blitz on my attack. I'm gonna give you a Nectar.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture.
You know what? I'm not gonna go with Apollo, but I will go with Selene. Because with the amount of magic that we're using, Hexus will be easy to charge up.
Here you are.
Now that your father's throne has been restored and Mother Nyx is free, perhaps Charon shall resume transporting shades of the dead to their eternal resting place. Although I think he shall still see to it that you are well supplied.
Okay, Total Eclipse, Darkside, Wolf Howl. Darkside would not really be great for this. Anything that interrupts what we're doing, I never really am a huge fan of. As much as the imperviousness is nice, it's kind of the same as like Ares' Aid or Poseidon's Aid from Hades 1. Like, the damage is nice, and the impervious is nice, but usually I like when something just lets me keep doing whatever damage I'm already doing, rather than replacing it. Wolf Howl can actually be sometimes nice to get out of a tight spot, because you can just kind of trigger it and get out of there. Sure, we'll go Wolf Howl. I'm gonna save my gold coins, though, for the next shop. I could maybe take that Centaur Heart, but I don't think we need
Arachne.
it. Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologize to you for making you go out of your way, making a scene in front of another goddess. Sorry.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to Lady Athena and gotten what you desired. I doubt you'll have another opportunity.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free. You gods have been having a time. Turns out you face the consequences of your pride, same as any of us.
I suppose you're right. You really told her off. I still can scarcely believe it, including that she spared you after all.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me. Feels good to let it all out once in a while, come what may. And I've been weaving like there's no tomorrow since.
Nice. I kind of had a feeling that Arachne wasn't going to actually appeal to Athena. Just because if she was to turn back into a human, like, it would change her character model and sprite and all that stuff, and I don't know, just kind of felt like, I don't know, I didn't think that's what was going to happen, but that's how it is, I guess. Okay, Lavender S, I think, is going to be the way to go. Channeling 40% faster would be great. It's the lowest armor rating, but that's okay. Ooh, Ares and Demeter. You know what? I may I may just take that. Something like steady growth would be very helpful from Demeter. And if we can get cut above, that would be very helpful as well. Ooh, chaos. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start with Ares, see if I can get cut above. There it is. Kinda wish Mel could temporarily cure her, though. Yeah, that would be nice. Or even sort of like, trying to think of an example. I mean, it's not really a change of their form, but I liked how in Hades 1, Orpheus and Eurydice could end up visiting each other, or Achilles and Patroclus. I liked how, like, occasionally they would be there, but not always. So it was still kind of allow for the dialogue that would take place even if they weren't there, but, like, it would also have new dialogue. It would be kind of cool if it was, like, she could change her form at will. Like, she can take on the form of a spider, because, like, hey, I weave better this way with the silk and the 8 legs or whatever. But, like, now I have the freedom to be a human again, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not disappointed with how that whole sequence ended, though. I think I'm going to rare if I cut above.
Done.
And let's see how Demeter...
I take no pride in what I am about to do, Malinois. But how else shall you learn?
Let's see how Demeter handles us, and let's see...
Gods.
Is that... Oh, right, because we're channeling ridiculously fast now. Okay, this Demeter trial is nowhere near as aggressive as in Hades 1.
I am not angry with you, granddaughter, and I admit I acted out of turn.
Okay, Frigid Rush, Tranquil Gain, Steady Growth, let's take it. Getting that nice and early could make a huge difference. Oh, jeez, I want Chaos so bad, but with Hera right there... Because that opens up the door for taking someone like maybe Poseidon in Oceanus. You know, I'm going to start giving more nectars out.
This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. Such power you possess, my dear. Whatever it is you did to Typhon, that's a secret to be guarded well. We could keep it for you. Our vaults have never once been breached. Think on it, yes?
Ah, dang it. Okay, I was really hoping for Sworn Flourish. I could take Bridal Glow, but I mean, we also have... Oh, that's weird. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, that did not feel right at all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but like we could hit Bridal Glow and it might hit Sword Ring or something, which we don't really need. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I don't really know. Sworn Strike is not... I really would prefer Sworn Flourish, because I'd like to put something like either Heaven Strike on our attack, or... But Rousing Reception's kind of useless for the build we're going for. You know what? I'm going to take Bridal Glow. If we're going to take it anytime, we might as well take it now, where we have the least amount of options that could go bad. The only thing about it is that we do have Steady Growth as well, which... I mean, if anything else, if it hits the wrong one, and it hits something like Sword Ring, then Steady Growth will actually hit other, more useful things. So let's just do it. Of course it hits Sword Ring. Okay, but at least now Steady Growth won't affect that, so... That's alright. Okay, what do we got?
Charon's set up shop.
Wow, no Olympians in the shop. Okay, just Hermes. You know what? Hermes is good, though. We'll take him.
In the name of Hades.
Quick Buck, Nitro Boost, Tasty Retreat. Quick Buck. Nitro Boost could maybe have been useful as well, but basically I just got refunded for that, and now I get 20% more gold coins for the rest of the run.
There she is. The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see.
Oh, okay, that was almost a bad time, and that was a bad time. Where's the sisters? There they are.
Look now upon the moon.
Yeah, for like an ideal, perfect build with what we have available to us, I would say we would want Sworn Flourish and Heaven Strike, because that will give us origination with the 2 curses, plus absolutely massive damage output. It gives us some crowd control with Hitch, and then if we can get Fine Line as well, dang it, there goes the armor. If we can get Fine Line as well... Oh shoot. At least I got one. Gotcha. Yep, Sworn Flourish, Heaven Strike. That's, I think, the combo.
Return to Shadow now.
Cinder.
I would love to get Poseidon's Ocean Swell and Ripple Effect as well, but I'm not too concerned about that, honestly. So, with that in mind...
There's gold in this pool.
Of course. Lovely. I'm getting rid of Plentiful Forage. And the reason why is I don't want that to get hit by Steady Growth. I would rather Steady Growth hit something like Cut Above. I was kind of hoping I could get rid of Sword Ring, honestly. Jeez. What a mess. Yeah, Calling Card I think is really good when it's fully ranked up, but right now it's a little bit limiting and restrictive. One of these two. I just want to make sure that we get them as early as possible. I think let's start with Hera's Iridescent Fan. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the calling card anymore with Fate's Whim, so yeah. Okay, what is going on with the stream here? I'm looking at it right now, and it's kind of choppy and weird. What's going on there? Is it good now? It was like showing my desktop background in the back there or something. I think it's okay now. I don't know what was going on there, but okay, let's keep going with it. Has it been like that the whole time, I'm wondering? Ah, yikes. Ah, yikes.
Water spouts activated.
Nice. Okay, give me 1 second here. Looks like it's fixed now. The top right of your screen kind of flickers sometimes. Has it been doing that the whole time or just at the end there? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. OBS has been... I'm gonna have to figure some things out for the next stream, but... Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, we could take Sworn Flourish, but we could also get a Heroic Rarity Fine Line, and I think I've got to take that. I think I've got to take that. Sworn Flourish will show up again.
Then here.
That might not. That's too good to pass up. That's too good to pass up.
More whispers.
Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Fine Line got a rank up too. Awesome. Okay. I don't think we need any more Demeter, so I'm actually going to try to avoid taking her so that we get better results from steady growth. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay.
One left.
Demeter, Ares, or... Ooh. Narcissus. Yeah, Narcissus. If it was Zeus or Hera, I may reconsider that, but no.
It's like I still remember how you used to look. Just, I miss you, man. Hey, Laurel.
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
Did soap... Was soap around? Did soap exist? And more to the point, do gods need soap?
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Okay, Mystic Secrets, Further Sample, Ancestral Offerings. We're a little low on max health, so let's take the Ancestral Offering. That puts us over 100, that's good. Prophecy Foretold, ooh, okay. Zeus, yes, lovely. Let's see if we can get a Heaven Flourish. And let's just take you out right away. Beautiful. Bridal Glow Rarefied. Wait. Bridal Glow Rarefied? What? Come on. Of all the things? Are you serious? I think all that did was it just gave Sword Ring another level up by rarefying it. Why? Why would you do that? Plexi, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Jeez.
Hear me on my authority.
Heaven Strike. There we go. Let's take that.
Sure.
That's kind of funny, actually, though, that between Bridal Glow and Steady Growth, nothing useful was picked. Okay. I guess I could be using my casts, but it does kind of disrupt what I'm doing a little bit. Not too bad, though.
Can't do it.
Come on. Poke. Nice. Heaven Strike got a level up. Okay. We got lots available. Let's check the shop. Ares again.
Protect you, my lord.
Cut above, nice. You know what? Blood Spree could be very good. Let's try to get Blood Spree.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
No Blood Spree. Rallying Cry's a thought, though. While you have at least 8 Earth, any of your damaging effects from Olympians are 50% stronger. If I can just get 3 more, that would be massive. Let's take it.
Peace can wait.
Nothing else there was going to be really very useful. I prefer Heaven Strike over...
You better work with us tonight, lady. There's a potential sponsor somewhere in the stands, so we have got to put on a big show. Bigger than when you beat us normally.
I'm not here to contribute to your misguided attempts to earn stardom or sponsorships for that matter. You truly thought I'd let you beat me just because you asked.
I truly thought that you might have a shred of decency. Look, we are gonna start our song now as we try to drown you, so just think about letting me and the girls have this one.
Nothing's free, Skilla. You gotta earn it. I've earned it many times before. This is not like I've never lost to you. Jeez, Wolf Hell is just basically constantly getting charged with how much magic we're using. But it does mean that I need to get some form of magic restoration, because right now it's a little thin. Jeez, okay. I would actually love to get Flood Gain if possible, so I may force Poseidon. Although I'm not sure if I want to do that or just stay focused on Earth. There we go. Oh, jeez, okay. Bad. Bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. I need my magic back. Slowly. Slowly. Maybe trigger that every now and then to still get some... There we go. Oh, jeez. Go. Get. There we go. I think this might actually be my favorite skill in the Siren Song. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, ready? Now. There we go. Okay, just Skilla left. Try to... Oh, come on. I dashed. I tried to get out of there. Come on, come on. There we go. Just like get down to your last little phase so I can finish off, please. Gotcha. Can you imagine how much faster that would have gone if we had Sworn Flourish? Okay, there we go. We have everything we need now to unlock Aspect of Shiva. Sword Ring, goodbye! Get away from me, I don't want it. If anything, I'll just take the money. Yeah, there's a lot that Poseidon could give that would be useful. We could potentially get Ocean Swell. Ocean Swell? Or what am I thinking of? Yeah, Ocean Swell. Which could then unlock Fine Line. We could potentially get Flood Gain as well, which is super useful for Aspect of Moros.
Don't give in.
And there's always the possibility that we get Sworn Flourish later. Nexus Rush would have been great too. That's true. I don't think it was ever offered though. I don't remember seeing it. But yeah, Nexus Rush would have been really handy.
I'm not your prey.
I think the priority right now though is Flood Gain. I need some magic restoration, and that I think would be most useful here with the amount of Omega Moves we're using.
A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is. That you would think of gifts in times like these. Where on green earth do you reside now, niece? It here resembles some of Demeter's rolling fields of grain. Who knew old Hades had a pasture growing in the underworld, if but a rather dismal-looking one, as I can tell?
Wave Strike Flood Gain. I will take it.
Sure.
Yep. That will help a lot.
Grow golden once again.
Yeah, with just how rapidly we can regenerate that now. And I know it's only every 8 seconds, but that's all we need it to be. God, it makes such a huge difference. It's still not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Channel your Mega Cast proposed targets are hard target, yep.
Excellent.
We have Heaven Flourish, so I mean there's some things that would be good there, but you know what? Daedalus. I would prefer, if we're going to fight a mini-boss, that we get either Poseidon or Hera, so that we can potentially get either Sworn Flourish or Ocean Swell. Whoa. Oh, I completely missed. Power Surge Rarefied, nice, there we go. Inverted Blaze, Mega Blaze, Enduring Coil. Enduring Coil could be really good. Attacks firing further doesn't really make much sense when they're detonating against the specials, and attacks lingering doesn't make much sense for the same reason. So let's go Enduring Coil.
Should be one left.
I was kind of hoping for Whirling Helix. Oh, hi.
Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line. Finally.
Interesting. I didn't expect Nemesis to appear in the Fields of Morning. I mean, Nemesis, you're not really... You don't really have an advantage here. Oh, you actually got one from me there. Oh, two by the looks of things. No, we're close to enough, though.
Settled. Ugh, that was terrible. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I. I should be able to get out, I think.
Don't need Ares. Yeah, Nemesis, you can have that. I am talking to Echo. I gotta remember when Nemesis is in the room, I need to hurry, because she will rob me of choices.
There she is. There she is. There she is. You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her. Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of her.
Centaur Heart, boon from a previous night, or dodge chance. I don't remember what we did on the previous night. But let's find out.
I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget.
Oh no! Yeah, chain reaction, that's so useful. I forgot about that. Okay. Hydraulic Might's fine, though. Demeter, Selene. We don't need more Demeter, I don't think. Yeah, let's go with Selene, Centaur Heart, and a Palm. Would have preferred Hera, but I'll take what we can get.
In we go.
There's Selene. Perfect. Oh, and there's this Palm right over there, too. Can we trigger both at once? Nope. Okay.
Manifest your desire.
Let's see. Deals damage before you rise up. The next hit deals critical damage. That's not great with this. In fact, I don't have a rush boon. Tenacity, brutality. Tenacity would be very, very helpful to get, but I think let's go for duality. There we go.
2 left. Where was I?
Flood gain, fine line, power surge. Fine line.
Flourish.
What's left? That way, okay. Ow.
Better.
Okay, let's hope we get either Hera or Poseidon in the shop here. Demeter, lovely. Nope. I still want steady growth to hit things that are going to be more valuable, so I don't want the extra boons. We've got so much gold coins, though, we might as well spend a bit.
The Guardian at the gates of hell.
Oh, jeez, okay. Ah, just a little bit out of range there.
You leave that dog alone. This.
Okay. This is a bit sloppy, but we're okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay. We got rid of his shielding. Shoo! Close one. Oh, no, you don't. Nope. Ah. Oh, no, no, no. Finish him off, 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 finish him off. Oh, Wolf Hell for the win! No, no, no! Oh, that was... Oh, dangerous. Okay. Okay. Just gotta avoid taking one mega massive hit. Oh, good, good. Phew! Just barely.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
I'm pretty sure I have 5 health left. Yeah.
Gemstones from the earth.
Okay. We're making our way through here.
Done there.
Power Surge Flood gain, we might as well get rid of Bridal Glow. It's not doing anything for us. And then that won't get hit by Steady Growth. Okay. What do we want for our last keepsake here? We could do Blackened Fleece. We could also do Evil Eye. We could do Evil Eye. You know what? I think we gotta do that. 20% bonus damage to Chronos. And if it ranks up before we get there. I don't think it will, but I mean, if it does... That sounds universal. That sounds like it would work for things like Blitz, Fine Line, all that stuff. It wouldn't just be attack or special, so I think that's the way to go. Ooh, you know what? Might as well.
Here goes.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
No renovations here.
This is also a good opportunity to rank up this keepsake, because we haven't really used it much before.
Should be a clear path to the house.
Who gave us the Evil Eye again? Was that Nemesis? I think so.
The lowest depths, daughter.
Whoa. Support fire rarefied. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay, what's next? Just one way. Okay. Where's Nexus Rush when you need it? Nexus Rush, Heaven Flourish, or Sworn Flourish, either of those. Oh well.
Hello, daughter.
Welcome.
Now don't be jealous, Hecuba.
He's all right.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
So glad to see you. It's really good to see you both here. Do all the satyrs and such leave you well alone?
We're not the ones having to violate the principles of reality as we understand it, daughter. It seems my father must permit his zealous followers to run free a while longer to prevent any further misunderstandings between us.
But to answer more directly, Melinui, the satyrs and such all flee from us on sight, often with little goat-like screams.
I know that you were not so fortunate. The least your mother and I can do is prepare you for the final confrontation that awaits.
Incendiary Circle, whenever you use 60 magic, summon 3 soul urns around you. Well, that would basically be every 5 seconds or so. Life tax is nice, but not necessary. Incendiary Circle. Let's do that. Let's do that.
It is yours.
I shall return.
Is it flickering again? It is every now and then. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. Give me 1 second here. I may need to... Yeah, I may need to adjust some settings for the next stream, but I don't know if there's a way I can fix it right now. I'm hoping that it doesn't persist like that. So, okay, you know what? Here, I'll even kind of... This is going to be frustrating, but I'll show you a little bit of what I'm working with here. So, OBS normally has a way that you can add a source called game, which is what I was using before to capture Hades 2 on Windows. For whatever reason, on Linux, that's not there, and I haven't figured out how to do... Because if I try Windows Capture, if I try Window Capture, and I do the same thing, I'll just name it Hades 2, and I select a window to capture, and I select Hades 2, and then I actually go back to the game, you cannot see this, at least I'm pretty sure. They don't seem to happen too often, though. Okay, that's good. It's not too bad. But yeah, whenever I try to actually do... like, I've been trying to set things up so that it works before, but yeah, there's no... There's nothing to see. Oh. Wait a sec. No, it's working. The stupid latency. Here I'm talking like you can't see what's going on. Apparently you can. Here's the other thing, is that in order to get out of here, I have to toggle full screen and then do it again, and then it actually will minimize the window. Linux is interesting. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to see... Okay, we're going to see how this works. Okay. Let me just see if you can see the screen here. Okay, it seems to be working. Don't know why it wasn't working before, but hopefully that'll be a lot cleaner. Okay, let's... Yeah, I was trying that before, and I was trying to do some recording, and it would not display anything. I don't know what was going on, but it seems to be working now, so let's just roll with this. Let's keep going. Hopefully this cleans it up, because instead of capturing my entire display, it should just be capturing the window. So we shouldn't get that flickering. Ooh, Zeus. Oh, Zeus could actually be really good. If we get Static Shock, Let's do it. That also gives us another chamber to potentially rank up the Evil Eye. I'm not too worried about taking too much damage here. We're... Oh, okay, well, as I spoke too soon. There we go. Can we? Yeah, let's give him an nectar. You might be able to hear my clock going off in the background. I have an old school clock.
Though I knew of your generous spirit well before we finally met, I'd not expected you'd make time for me again and again like this.
Your brother once was similarly generous to me. I often wondered who could have taught him such deference. Old Hades didn't, that I knew.
In the name of Hades.
Heaven Flourish, Thunder Rush, Double Strike. Ooh, Double Strike would be great. Let's go Double Strike. Ooh, do we want to triple palm this? You know, let's give it a shot. The more chambers we take, the more chance we get to get either Steady Growth triggering or the Evil Eye ranked up, so let's just do what we can. Make the most of our time here. No, okay. And try to avoid making stupid mistakes. Like that.
Count right now.
Okay. That was a bit sloppy. Okay. Yep, no, we're gonna upgrade Heaven Strike there. Earn 100 Opal? No, okay. Is it choppy now? It does feel a little bit less smooth. Maybe that's just me. Oh no. Okay. Double Strike rarefied. Lovely. What is that? 25% chance now. It feels a bit choppy and laggy now all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to put some work into really smooth this out. But that'll have to come next time. Okay, we can afford, let's see, 750, 875. Wow, we can afford almost everything. I don't really care too much about these cards. We buy them, we come across them naturally just by spending money, so let's just buy everything. Storm Ring, Shocking Loss. Whenever you first deal damage to susceptible foes, you may destroy them outright. You know what? Sure. If it can help deal with some of the reinforcements, why not?
Greetings.
Ah! I was hoping for Hera. It's fine. I don't know if it makes sense to take Heaven Flourish if we already have Heaven Strike. If anything, we would just be inflicting a lower damaging blitz effect. Thunder Rush, I guess.
This one, please.
Flood Gain might actually be the most useful thing here. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, okay, it doesn't feel quite as choppy anymore. Maybe a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, alright, let's do this.
Time to go.
Okay, we have 2 Death Defiances, or 3?
Wow.
I think 3, plus Death as well for when they run out.
Looking for someone?
We might actually clear Rivals 4 here.
You have now seen something of this world. Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time, until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
and thus presents itself this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions.
Oof, good luck with Rivals Chronos. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. But yeah, we got 3 Death Defiances. We're doing a lot of damage. If we can... Oh, close one, okay. Oh, okay. Kind of just trying to be cautious here, but... Yeah, we got the Evil Eye, 3 Death Defiances, we have Death for when they run out. We're doing tons of damage. Okay. We've got a bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card with the Wolf Howl if we need a quick damage escape. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's not be dumb. Come on. Ah, yeah, I probably shouldn't get behind you. I forgot that hits both sides now. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. No, 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 no! Okay. Oh my gosh. Why am I struggling so much with just phase 1? Oh, what?
You have everything to fear from me.
Oh, nope, stay right there. Oh, what? Okay, well. Last chance, but now we have strength active.
Come forth, my subjects.
Oh, no. No, 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 no! At least get to phase 3, come on. Okay, let's see if I can survive this with 2 health. Nope.
We are not done. As you can see, I'm quite spry despite my age.
I mean, I think that's further than I made it last time. I'm disappointed I didn't get much further, though. I want to get used to his 3rd phase attack patterns, but I can never spend enough time in there to actually really figure out what's going on. Okay, well, if nothing else, we got a nightmare. Okay, my controls are still not fully configured. Book of Shadows, I had to this one, and Inventory, I had to this. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Okay. Yeah, so we did get... He has new moves even in the first phase. Yeah, no, and I think that's, that was screwing me up a little bit as well, is that I was taking damage from things that I didn't realize I could take damage from. Like when he does his little dash attack and he leaves the grooves in the ground, I didn't realize you can't touch those because those will hurt you. I thought that was just kind of like a, yeah, Anyway. But we have our nightmares now, so we should be able to unlock the aspect of Shiva. Okay, no, feels smooth. We're good.
Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him.
Hi, Dora. Moros?
I figured that you knew something of the Nocturnal Arms, Lord Moros. But your connection to Ignia might not have guessed. You once wielded the Umbral Flames yourself. I revealed an aspect of them that could only be your own.
Princess, I take it you're not saying this for sake of jest, so please believe in turn that I have never used the flames before. I know them only by reputation. Can you be certain that this aspect is my own? I've many relatives.
Yes, I think it is. The Nocturnal Arms bond with their bearers in such a way that their connections to other bearers become almost like shared memories.
Although these glimpses can be both of bearers past and still to come, true? So it may be that I shall bear those flames in some other age in which the realm's in need. I trust the fates must have wanted me to know in advance.
Well, surprise.
Okay, surface runs. That's the other thing we want to do as well. So we'll probably do some surface runs, see if we can get this... I want to see if we can get this prophecy fulfilled today. Saw a few speed runs with this aspect. You know what? I could see that. It's a versatile and powerful aspect. I could see it being very... Yeah, very good for speedruns. Let's see, what's this one? Descend to the lowest reach of the underworld and prevail there while influenced by each different arcana card. Okay. Interesting. We'll maybe try that one today as well, but not yet. Right, okay, we do need to visit Scylla, Polyphemus, and Circe with the Knucklebones. Oh, you meant Shiva. Oh, okay. I'm excited to see what it's like. Find a way to bring peace to Narcissus and Echo. Use those steps with Morgan's aspect. Supai, Nurgle. And this is the last one. Yep, unlock the aspect of... Yeah, unlocking the aspect of Shiva should give us... Basically, refund all our nightmares. Squall of Demeter and Allure of Aphrodite. That's the God-sent hexes. Okay. Frosty Veneer. That's the only one I'm missing from Demeter. And Chant from Chaos. Premium Surface and Fire Away. That's the legendary ones. A couple duo boons. We're missing quite a few of those. Rapid Moonshot is one we're missing from the Witch's Staff. And Trick Knives for the Sister Blades. Quite a few from the Skull and the Coat. Okay. Alright, well, let's...
I'll just clean this up.
Guide you home tonight.
Shut up, Eris.
You've been back a while, yet still isolate yourself. Your brother makes more of an effort to fit in, but he struggles too. You may have more in common than you think.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll go over and tell him you said that. What, you think just because most of the world hates his guts, same as mine, that we're alike?
Well, I'd not put it that way at all, though I do think each of you has been misunderstood in your own right.
What's not to understand? I'm Strife, he's Doom. These are simple concepts, babe. Though granted, most of the world is pretty stupid.
You shouldn't say such things.
You mean the truth?
What do you... Okay, fine. I don't want to give you ambrosia.
Just had to see my
Nectar,
reaction
though.
to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out. Hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection. Yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
Okay.
Just checking up on you.
Buy a nectar there. Sabi. You know what? Let's buy a bath salt as well.
How's it going?
choppy still here and there.
I recall when I myself first grasped the flames of Ignium. I must have been about your age. Now you are possessed of their power.
All it takes is a bit of light to cast a long shadow. Isn't that so, Headmistress? I'll do my best to wield the flames as you have taught.
In your own way, Melinoi.
Rest well.
Skilla mentioned something about a potential sponsor in the audience of one of her shows, Odysseus. Do you have any idea who that could be? I thought it might be Kronos, but can't imagine him listening to her music.
A potential sponsor has not come up in our reports, though I'll review and let you know if anything turns up. Probably just some old sailor who got an earful and couldn't let it go. Do you know what this sponsorship entails?
Probably more of a nightly shows.
She's having quite a run.
All grown up.
We actually got a lot of seeds that time around. I guess we did have Hecuba with us.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. Time to unlock. Where is it? Black coat. This way. Aspect of Shiva.
Grant me the aspect of Shiva.
I think that's the guy with all the extra arms.
You have Purifying Grace, which absorbs Omega Special Blasts to grow Destructive. Max Destructive ranks 2, and I can upgrade it to 3. Alternate moveset. Your Omega attack hurtles forward. Specials fire bouncing shots. And then when you're destructive, your Omega attack deals plus 50% damage per rank, then resets this effect. Oh, that's not... Well, okay, that's fine.
The arms of night. Everybody at attention.
Okay.
With all your might.
Interesting. So our normal attacks are still kind of the same. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hold on a sec. Specials fire bouncing shot. Your Omega special... You have Purifying Grace, which absorbs Omega Special Blasts to grow destructive. And then when you have 3 ranks, your Omega attack deals a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay.
Let us continue.
It's like Aspect of Eris Exegryph combined with Aspect of Hestia in a way. What I like about it, though, is that it's weapon damage. From what I can tell, anyway. So if I charge this up...
A different tech.
That is 900 weapon damage. Which, unless I'm mistaken, means it would benefit from... I might have mixed up my... It would benefit from bonus attack damage. Flutter Strike would be kind of insane. And I suspect... You know who would be disgustingly good with this weapon? Yeah, I did mix up my controls. Hold on a sec. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Okay. You know who would be disgustingly good with this weapon? Is Apollo. the Nova Flourish dealing damage in a larger area would be great for absorbing the specials. Nova Strike, I mean, would be good, but if I could get Flutter Strike, that would be better, but I mean, I would be fine with Nova Strike. But then if I could get down to this here, that would be disgustingly good. Now, the only thing is I don't know if the Omega attack firing twice, I doubt it would get the bonus damage both times. But Exceptional Talent with the Omega Special would be excellent for charging up your destruction faster. I feel like Apollo would be the way to go with this. So let's turn in our prophecy. Get those nightmares back.
Interesting.
And then I think let's try a surface attempt with this. And I'm just gonna rank it all the way up, or at least as high as I can. It looks like it's pretty expensive, but should be able to at least get to rank 4. There, and now we have 5 destruction rings. Now here's the other question. Does it still only bounce 3 times? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so I do need to fire it twice now to get it fully charged up. I also don't really need to fully charge it up though, like unless I'm fighting a boss. Okay, let's go with Apollo. And then I'm going to make some changes here. Artificer and Strength we don't need. I'm going to turn back the Champions and Enchantress, though. Just go back to what we had before. I think that'll be good. It would be nice to have Excellence, though. Because if we could go for that Apollo Legendary, I think that would be worth it. Probably going to need the Unseen, though. If I'm going full Apollo, I don't know if Origination makes sense. So let's maybe go Excellence instead of Origination. And then we can go for the Legendary Apollo boon. I could rank up Divinity. Out of everything that I'm using, I'm not even really concerned about using the Moon. It's just that Eternity and the Unseen are useful enough that it triggers automatically. Let's rank up Divinity, though. There we go. Cool. Better chance of finding epic boons. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. Let's... Skilla, lovely. Okay. Let's try Rivals again. We'll see what we can do. But I just need to take 2 minutes here. I will be right back, and then we will get right back into this, and we'll try a surface attempt. Okay, we are back. Let's give this a try. Alright, aspect of Shiva on the surface. We're going Apollo.
Till tomorrow.
Let's give it a shot.
Cold up here.
I always wished to see the House of Hades. Though your father and mother have a royal guard, I may have sent to their realm prematurely. It'd make things rather awkward if we ran into each other there.
Okay, Nova Flourish is actually perfect. Before I do anything, though, let me just make sure I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to set that as a Forget-Me-Not. So, we need Solar Ring, Blinding Rush, or Lucid Gain as well. Oh, wow, okay. So basically 2 mains, and then a secondary boon. Okay, well, we're going to start with Nova Flourish.
For you?
That, I think, is going to be huge. Holy smoke! Jeez, that's insane! Yep, Nova Flourish is the way to go. If I, you know, can avoid missing with my attack. Whew, okay. Oh, come on, quit with the stuttering, please. Okay, we've got 2 Apollo boons. We've got Medea, we've got Daedalus. That's about the best possible start we could ask for there. So let's go Medea and Daedalus first, then we'll go Apollo. I might go with the double magic. Maybe. We'll see. Not really worried about any Ares. I mean, cut above could be good. Yeah, let's go Medea.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far. Well, if it isn't you.
Can I gift you? Yeah, let's give you a nectar.
Keep sweetening this atmosphere, and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too.
How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces such as yours, or hateful ones. So many fail to understand our ways.
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly, feigning strangers.
Oh, Traces of Spirit. Yes, there we go. That couldn't have asked for a better start.
Thank you.
In that case, I will not take the double magic bottles. Instead, let's start with this and see how far we can go. And that does still block. That's great. It feels laggy. Oh. Yeah, frame rate is struggling a little bit. I'm not happy about that. Okay, rapid frame. Your attacks are 35% faster. Oh, your Omega attack gains a power shot that deals plus 150% damage, or your attacks deal plus 30% damage and reach farther ahead. Chakra Collider sounds good, but I feel like timing is not something I want to add on to this. Your attacks are 35% faster. Does that include, like... It doesn't say attack, it says attacks. Does that include the charge time for my Omega attack? You know what? Even if it doesn't, I'm just gonna take it. It's the fated choice.
My silver shines.
I don't know if that actually changed the charge time. I don't think it did. Maybe it did. I got 1 destruction rank there. Oh well, that's fine. Yes, I am collecting. Thank you. Okay, no, it looks a bit smoother now. Ugh. I'm gonna have to figure out some graphic settings to make sure that things are actually going smoothly, but for now it's just gonna be a little bit frustrating. Okay, let's do the 2 Apollo boons next, and then I might just do the double Centaur Heart and Selene. Nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Solar Ring or Lucid Gain, either one of those would be good. I might do Lucid Gain. Basically just drop my cast before I charge up my Omega Special, and then drop it again before I charge up my Omega Attack. Yeah, let's do that. Back to Choppy again.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Let's give you a Nectar.
Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, there we go. I think that would give us all the prerequisites we need. Let's take it. There we go. And now we are lined up to get the legendary. Nice. Not yet. Okay.
Let's have a look around.
Okay, Selene is a thought, the double Centaur Hearts is a thought. Hephaestus might actually be good. Hephaestus could actually potentially give us some things that would be useful. Let's go with the double Centaur Hearts first. And I probably will go with Selene. We're using up a lot of magic, so hi.
All my strikes should you happen to get in the way here, but at the summit, no. Stand clear.
Need to recharge.
Oh, lovely. Yep. Lucid Gain, come on. Okay, yeah, I need to be using Lucid Gain way more. And for that matter, yeah. Rough.
Truly a feat.
I can't give you any nectars, okay.
You're not what I thought. Kept your mouth shut about me, even somehow overcame Prometheus after I butted in. Why and how?
I have my reasons and my ways. Why should I be forthcoming about them? You've not exactly been eager to open up.
Thought if I asked nicely, but that doesn't work on me either. Well, suit yourself. Not like I can drag it out of you.
Aha! Well, now I'll give you something.
You said I wasn't what you thought. Neither are you what I expected, sir. I'd heard tales of your exploits and truly never seen so fierce a fighter. But I know there's more to you. Here then, for one of your divinity, a divine gift.
Ambrosia, you would take me for another god. I am half man,
Such stuff is not for me, and you sully its purpose merely in the offering. What do you want from me?
I want you to accept that there are gods and goddesses who hold you in esteem. If falling short of perfection means falling short of godhood, then none of us are divine.
Now you're onto something, sister. Well, if and when the rest of the family gets around to accepting your terms, let's all share this bottle. I'll just hang on to it for now.
Until then.
Enough of this.
Bond forged. Okay, there we go. Now, is that the one who rebels against the gods, or is it Prometheus? I don't know. I think let's go with Selene. We're using lots of magic, so I think we should be able to charge up hexes pretty quick.
That should have done it.
I bid you welcome.
O Moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient, and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You bear the aspect I revealed to you before. I know little of this Shiva, save their reputation as destroyer of all things. Perhaps the Black Coat partly is responsible, though that is for you to discover now.
Hexblast, Night Bloom, Phase Shift. Of the three, Phase Shift is the one that appeals to me the most, but having it only be Crescent Moon Glow... Now let's go Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse.
Together we shine.
Okay, do we want Hephaestus? Well, I'm gonna take this. Nice, perfect. Okay. Hephaestus could be good. If only for some sustainability. Things like heavy metal, trusty shield, security system, uncanny fortitude. Huh, premium service. Nah, not really interested in that one right now. Actually, what is... I think it's... yeah, Rude Awakening is the duo. I'm not worried about that. But let's go see if we can get, like, Trusty Shield and Security System.
Having to pay for blessing strikes me as a bit crass. The favour of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Oh, you don't even have pockets.
Smithy Bush Security System. There we go. Yeah. Gives us a little bit of, wiggle room at the start of an encounter.
My damn nose is all stuffed up. Think I'm allergic to something you got on you there, witch.
You're resistant to such toxins as could kill the strongest ox, Lord Polyphemus. Perhaps you've an aversion to the sorceress whom we must fight.
Is Polyphemus allergic to dogs?
Why, she's here? Oh, I'm losing it if I can't even smell her when she's right in front of me like this. There she is.
Oh, nice. Good timing there. Let's just charge this up, why don't we? Oh, what did I do that for? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta get an attack boon here soon. Why did I do that? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Get over there, kick. Ah, that was a miss. Ah, jeez, okay. I don't know if I'm mishearing it, but I could swear I'm hearing sheep in the background of that song.
I was witness to your rival's fall.
There it is.
Okay, okay, Path of Stars is decent. Mystery Boon could be Apollo, but might not be. Nah, I'm not worried about that. I am going to take the Knucklebones for the chance that we might come across Cersei. Also, Knucklebones against Eris is not a bad thing. Plus, we don't really need any more Olympians right now. If anything, I want more Apollo to try to get the Legendary. And then once we get Apollo, I may try to... If we can get the Legendary here, that would be excellent. And then from there, we can look at getting something on our attack after. And if we come across Aphrodite, that would be very helpful. A high rarity Flutter Strike would be amazing. Jeez, that's powerful. Hera. Hera. Ooh. No, not Hera, but I don't really want the magic either. I'm going to use a reroll. Hermes is good. I'll take Hermes.
If not for all your speed and bravery, we never would have had a fighting chance against our enemy, Hermes. I don't think we'll soon be able to repay you for this, but I can try.
Quite cordial of you, Em, though I'm not much for tips and we've got pressing matters to attend to, don't you think? Though I appreciate it, honestly. You've found my special shrines. Good, good. Some mortals pray to me both for safe travels and free stuff. Almost free. Small surcharge, mind. Associate's got to take his cut.
Oh, Winner Circle would be good for Lucid Gain. I mean, Quick Buck would be handy as well, but I think let's take Winner Circle so that our Lucid Gain actually... Yeah. Triggers a little bit faster. Where do we go? Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Shamblers. I'll take it from here.
Nectar. Oh! Okay, I just noticed something that makes me very happy. I'm pretty sure the destruction can hit multiple enemies at a time. It's not just the first enemy it hits. More points in a Noble first would be good. Lucid Gain Supernova. Ah, security system, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
An outcropping.
Ooh, I see a big crowd of enemies. Love it.
The ship's helm.
Poseidon. No.
No.
Centaur Heart's fine. Where is... Oh, okay, there we are. Cersei, perfect.
Cattle milk. It's you! At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam. I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
How strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. Oh, but no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
Okay. Randomly draw an inactive arcana and activate it. Bonus max magic plus 60. Shrink in size so that again, move speed and dodge chance. Yeah, let's do that. Mini mail.
Did it work?
Poseidon again. But now here's a chance for me to get Apollo with the mini boss. Let's try one more. Dang it! Okay. Let's take it. Ah! Worth the risk in my opinion, but that's unfortunate.
I see.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Jeez, you got a lot of health. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang it, I just used up all of my... So apparently it doesn't matter if I hit with the destruction, it just matters if I use it. There we go, got it charged up this time. Not bad. Okay, let's see if I can line them up so I can get more than one hit. Maybe? I don't think it's gonna be... Nope. Not close enough. Done.
Tell Skilla I said hi.
Alright.
To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So, why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. That Heracles is Zeus's lad, you know? Glory of Hera. I should be honored. He's just another mouth for me to feed, and one with quite an appetite at that. But I'll keep him busy, sure. We need all the help we can get.
Engagement ring, Nexus Rush, and Common Grace. I'm pretty sure I've got some common boons, don't I? Oh, maybe I don't. I don't. I could do Uncommon Grace. It's tempting. I don't have Origination, so Nexus Rush I don't think would be You know what? Let's do it.
I felt something.
I didn't absorb much destruction there, but that's okay.
Next bearing.
Go. Okay. Ah, I completely missed. Lovely. I wonder if we'll find Icarus this time around.
Almost finished.
Alright. We're getting there. Let's hope we're lucky in the shop here. Apollo? Apollo? That's Zeus.
Look there. Lord Charon.
No, I don't want Zeus. Okay. You know what? Here. Oh. Oh.
I've heard in times past you discreetly transport shipments of ambrosia all the way into the depths of Tartarus. And knowing you, my lord, you would never sample your own wares. So here, this is a gift, not a delivery. May there soon come such a time. Oh, it's you! So what's it like having been forcibly dragged back to hell this many times? At least you know where you truly belong.
You and me both, babe. You're the one who's not supposed to be up here. As for getting dragged back down, it's no big deal. I can just fly on back.
Where's Apollo when you need him? No, no kidding.
But as soon as your strength falters, the spirits of the dead shall take hold of you again. Many of them probably seek vengeance for something you did.
Well, then they can have a piece of me and feel all better about themselves. After all, I've got so much to give.
This will be an interesting matchup. Aspect of Lucifer with Eris and aspect of Shiva Black Coat. Oh no! Shoo, that was close. That could have been bad. Went the right way though. Oh, come on. I mean, this is amazing for getting rid of the hellfire on the ground. Whoa, okay. It's not just me, eh? It does feel kind of laggy. Oh, that was bad. What? Oh, come on, I was blocking! Apparently I can't block that. That's good to know. Oh, you know what? It might be the thing that slows down when I charge up my Omega moves. Yeah, I desperately need to get something on my attack. Like this. Charging up the destruction's great and all, but unless I actually get something that's going to boost my weapon damage. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. This way, this way, this way. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if the timing works on that. Ah, missed. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No! Dang it. Just missed.
You started it. Probably stolen.
Okay, I just had a thought. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Your Omega attack deals plus 50% damage per rank, then resets this effect. I'm assuming that might actually be cumulative with other Olympic boons. So maybe that's not actually something I want. Maybe I don't want Flutter Strike. Maybe I do want something like Nova Strike. Yeah, if that plus 50% per rank is going to be cumulative with Olympian boons. Then what I actually want is multiple hits, not necessarily... Yeah, extra dose might actually be more beneficial in that case.
To Olympus.
Oh, yeah, of course. Aegis Charm, Path of Stars, Sultan... Okay, yeah. Now, Black and Fleece could be amazing. It's certainly a thought. Let's do that.
This then.
Health.
The Titans follow us.
Bonk. 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 Yeah, putting Apollo on the special there is crazy. Okay, Daedalus. Heck yeah, let's go. I only absorbed one rank of destruction there. That's okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Melting Cross. Attack deals plus 15... plus 250 damage to armor. Absorbing Omega Special Blasts also creates blasts from your special, but you lose plus 10 magic. After blocking with your Omega attack, become destructive by up to 3 ranks. Interesting. I'm not really doing a lot of blocking, though. I think Awakened Rockets would be great. Yeah, let's try that.
The power of Kassim.
Nice. No, I like that. I'm gonna need to be much more diligent about using my cast for Lucid Gain, but that's okay. Dionysus?
Well, I don't see why not. Look, everyone!
Lord Dionysus, just how long have you been feasting anyhow? Here in this spot, I mean. Night after night, you're going at it like there's no tomorrow.
Mel, baby, just call me Dionysus if you please. The Lord thing doesn't suit me yet. As for how long we've carried on like this, I've no idea. A while, probably. Might be a new record. Sure you don't want to join?
I already have plans this evening. Sorry.
Drunken Stupor, I think, would be great. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I only go up to his waist, unfortunately. Mini Mel is maybe not suited for this environment. Let's go with Selene. Jeez.
The infinite dark.
Okay, whenever it strikes a guardian, your next hex charges up by 30. That's nice. Hex also creates 3 smaller blasts that each deal 100 damage after half a second. Whenever you hex gain plus 50 until the blast. Plus 50 armor. Okay. I think the fragmentation would be great. And then I would like to get to consequence as well, so let's start making some progress there.
I walked the path.
Is it just... Oh! Is it worth... Oh, it's worth a try. It's worth a try.
How about...
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take Hera, though. See if I can get Sworn Strike. You know, if nothing else, it'll increase my attack damage by... some. Ah, okay. Unblockable. Lovely. Okay, you know what? I think I'm mostly just gonna keep my distance until I have an easy opening to get my attack off there. Ah, yikes. Okay. Nice! Ah! 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 Gotcha.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Nexus Rush. Proper upbringing, bridal glow. I mean, I could take proper upbringing and then any common boons that I have would actually be rarefied, which means that I would constantly get the effect of, whatchamacall is it? Uncommon Grace. But that kind of seems pointless. But here's the thing. Nexus Rush? Sure, let's do Nexus Rush. Proper upbringing is only going to be useful if I take a common boon later. And Bridal Glow, the only thing I would even want it to hit is Nova Flourish, which is already heroic. So there we go. Jeez.
Message for me.
Start us at Mean Streak Quick Buck. Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon for the next 45 seconds. Tempting. I'm gonna take Quick Buck. Probably don't need it, but you never know. Shield Chime, Centaur Heart, Mystery Boon. You know, I'm gonna take the Mystery Boon just on the chance that maybe it's not Apollo. Okay.
I understand that the three fates are held against their will. I would be more concerned for them, except perhaps this means that war itself shall finally be the sole determiner of its results.
You know, Vicious Strike is a thought. Or Mutual Destruction. But Vicious Strike does increase my attack damage by a flat 40%. But it also... Your strike has plus 50 power. Here's the thing. Plus 50 flat power paired with the plus 50% for each destructive rank and the plus 40% from Vicious Strike, that might actually be exactly what I want. It's increasing my base damage by 50 flat, which would then cumulatively apply with the plus 50% per rank. That's actually probably exactly what I want. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. I was a little late. Yeah, I think that is exactly what I wanted. Jeez, yep, I think that's exactly what we needed. Engagement ring Sun Worshipper. In each encounter, the first floor you see... Huh. Sure, why not? I actually don't know what I need. Bones. Oh no, avoid the bird. Avoid the dumb bird. Okay, we're good. Meanwhile, my little friend is just taking everything out. Ah, come on! Where is Apollo? Yeah, they keep giving me hair this run. Oh, jeepers. Really? Really? Okay. Whatever, just roll with it. We have Quick Buck now, so I'm not too worried about this. Extended Family. Damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. Who do I have? Hera, Ares, Apollo, Hephaestus. So that would be 20%. Okay. Oh, 30%. Why is it 30%? I guess Hermes as well. Do I have a 5th Olympian somehow? Dionysus? Is that counting? That's cool.
It's hard.
Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine.
Avoid the bird, avoid the bird, avoid the bird, avoid the bird, avoid the bird! Avoid the bird! Ah! Oh, I had security system, I guess it's okay. Ah! Block it! Block it! Block it! Block it! Block it! Nice! Nice. Yeah, that is some hefty damage. There we go. Kinda want to charge up my destruction. Nice. Ah, that was horribly aimed. Oh, come on. Nope. Nope. Nice. Oh, shoot. Ah, I didn't... Because of the blast effect, I didn't think that was... Okay. Bottom, middle, bottom. Good. Whoa! Oh, no, no. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah, there was no destruction there. Mostly just trying to stay alive. And yeah, I'm not getting any destruction ranks. I'm trying to just inflict damage and stay out of their way, but that kind of doesn't work with... Ah, nope. Oh, jeez. Okay, middle, top, middle, top, middle, middle, top, middle, top, middle. Good enough, okay. Ah, jeez, awful. Okay, one. No, no, no! Get away from me. Oh, nice. Okay, I actually have a charmed enemy now. Okay. Now I've got some destruction ranks. Oh, come on. Oh, what? I was... Apparently you can't block that. Okay, cool.
Ugh, these titans.
I was charging up the attack. I thought you could block that, but I guess not. Okay.
You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Wait, Princess. While you were out, the fated list, it started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
Oh, did I get it?
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word.
What do we have?
The fates.
Getting
They're
closer.
close.
Use our emissary's gift in the depths of Oceanus. Activate it thrice. Activate it thrice in successive chambers, then purposely return to Shadow. Oh, okay. Wow, that is specific. Prevail against either of her ultimate adversaries using each and every aspect of the Nocturnal Arms. Okay. Black Coat. Yep, reach the lowest depths. Successfully clear any 2 all random chaos trials. Clear any of the chaos above or chaos below trials appearing in the pitch black stone at least twice without fail. Okay, interesting. Chaos above or chaos below. Okay. So use Moros' pin in the depths of Oceanus 3 times in successive chambers and then purposely fail. Let's do it.
There's a new moon.
I have returned to rest within this dark and safe abode, and soon I ride again.
I've need of that.
Okay, well...
You're up.
Did you ever face drakens in your mortal days, Odysseus? The kind that fly about on wings much like a bat's, but huge. They've become quite a problem on Olympus recently.
My home was mountainous, though we were mostly free from flying beasts. Still, in my experience, they all have something in common. Susceptibility to being shot out of the sky.
I can see that.
Okay, well, let's just plant whatever we have. There we go.
This place is weird.
Was Eris here? No, okay. We got the Moonstone Axe. Yeah, let's just do it.
Grave Thirst activated.
Now, I should maybe try a Nurgle run. Yeah, we're not gonna go further than Oceanus in this run, but let's try a Nurgle run. And you know what? Let's go. Let's go with Area of Effect. Okay, I'm not too worried about what we're actually going to do on this run, because we are going to deliberately fail, but let's go anyway.
To the House of Hades.
What there is to do for leisure down in Erebus when one isn't rigorously training to vanquish hateful titans and such? There must be something.
Moonstone Axe is the worst. You need to commit to each hit. I love the axe, honestly. It's my favorite weapon. Ooh, do I want Nova Strike or Nova Flourish? I want Nova Strike.
You got it.
All right. Whalers.
I mean, Nurgle is a little bit ridiculous, but it's fun. I love it. Not too worried about Selene this time around.
No.
Oh, it's just fun. Chaos, why not?
Sting away.
Particularly where the darkness coalesces into seething nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Chasm, Revelation, or Flourish? Well, Maimed Revelation is definitely a bad choice. I'm not using my casts a ton, but Enshrouded Flourish doesn't sound great either. Let's just do a reroll.
Let's do it.
Old Chaos or New Chaos better? It's kind of hard to make a comparison because they apply to two completely different gameplay styles. Millenoi and Zagreus have completely different styles, in my opinion, so it's kind of hard to compare the two. I would say New Chaos is more diverse, and has certain rewards like the Revival one, which is kind of nice. But something like the Creation boon, there's no comparison to that with the first game, just because there was no elemental infusion. I don't really care about any of these. Let's go. No, let's go Fixed Creation. Why not? The Portrait of the Boons. Oh, I see. Honestly, I kind of like them both. I really don't know if I can make a comparison.
Stay out of my way. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in?
Nurgle is just just basically wiping them out as soon as they show up. Like, sorry, Nemesis, just you're not needed here. Oh, you only got that because you were anticipating.
Easy.
He's always coming handy.
Not my night. First wager in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and left things to me.
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult, I know.
Oh, shut up.
More Apollo, lovely. Maybe we can get extra dose.
What do we have in here?
Don't worry about any of that. I actually forget what our Curse of Chaos is. Whatever it wasn't something I was worried about, so... Smashy smash! Oh, Dazzling Display's good. Attacks inflict daze. 15% chance. Why not? Smashy, smashy, smash. I like smash. Okay, Nurgle is actually fun. I'm enjoying this. Let's actually rank up Dazzling Display a bit. Arachne, sure.
Some new cocoons there. All right, my friend. The time has come to unveil my latest designs.
Oh.
Woven with care especially for you. Behold. And more importantly, enjoy.
Crimson Dress. Makes you deal more damage and plus 3% after each encounter. Only the river Styx flows with deeper, more lustrous red than this silk. Yeah, we're doing that.
It's all yours.
It's fragile, but you know what it kind of reminds me of is the Thanatos Keepsake. You just can't take any hits, but as long as you can avoid taking hits, you'll get more and more damage. Ah, dang it. Yeah, there it goes. I kind of figured we wouldn't be able to avoid taking a hit, but that's okay.
Boon from Chaos came alive.
You channel your Omega attack faster. We're not really using that. Oh, Heaven Splitter. Your attack hits 2 times with 5-strike sequence, only becomes the first slam. Yeah. I like it. I like it. As much as I enjoy my Smashy Smash, now we've got Big Smash. Big Smash! Big Smash! Anything we need here? Not really. Okay. Oh, whoops. Earn a palm? Sure.
To be unseen is to become as mist.
Don't get hit. Okay. Oh, careful. Ooh, close one. There we go.
From the king and queen.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Nova Strike. Hestia, no. I'll take that health though.
One of the hidden aspects.
Smashy.
Each hidden aspect of the arms of night is in your grasp. It's the ones that have been set aside for you. What have you surmised about their bearers?
That they're all gods or goddesses of death or destruction. Some past, some future. Others perhaps contemporaries, but of realms other than our own. But where?
Our realm is hidden. Theirs may be as well. Besides, for as much of the world as you've seen, 'tis but a narrow swath. You have eternity to meet these other gods, or not.
Okay, there we go. Little sloppy. Oh, no! Not what I expected. Oh, faster than I expected. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah. There we go. Which one? I don't think either of those. Yep.
Good girl, Hecura.
Ah! Ah! Oh, no, no, no! Nope. Oh, right! Nurgle helps me restore health if I actually go berserk. I completely forgot about the whole berserk part of Nurgle. It's not just an alternate attack pattern. I'm not worried about it, though. I just realized I probably shouldn't have actually taken death. Yeah, that was my fault.
Alright, stand down. Return to Shadow now.
More gemstones.
Okay. Engraved pin.
Very well.
We could do a Chaos Gate. Sure, why not? Although it doesn't really matter. We're not trying to go any further. Although, I almost want to. This is fun. I like Nurgle. No, no, no. We're here for a reason.
Alright, Fates. Where are you? Why not?
Maybe we can get that,
Hail, Chaos.
fated choice.
Hail, almighty Chaos.
Chasm, expiring favor, Adel Flourish. Let's actually just try to roll, see if we can get that fated choice. Oh, well, There's no point in this. We're about to die. Okay. So I'm gonna do this on purpose, because I have Death Defiances I need to burn through as well. 'Kay. That's one. Yeah, I actually need to burn through the Death Defiances as well. Ha, Zagreus. Probably a bad idea.
Down the drain.
Okay, number 2. That was right quick. Let's just get rid of these guys. Watch the steam deal with them all. There we go. Come on. Oh. Jeez, okay. Alright, and number 3. Assuming I'm doing this right. Activate the pin in the 3rd chamber, consecutive chamber, and then purposely return to Shadow.
Return to Shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
Alright, we're here.
Oh.
Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found this, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as one question or two? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just one, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as one. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving and weaving and weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
That's 2 questions, Mel.
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know, you think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's alright, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, alright. You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Charon?
Ah, yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the 3 reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
Alright, we got it!
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
Cool. I don't really know what to do now.
Not every night you meet the fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock.
Yeah, I don't really... Oh, hi. You have something to say?
Hey Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Kronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
You found them. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same.
Okay, there we go.
You somehow found my sisters at long last.
Okay, well, I guess all that's really left to do now is try to fulfill the rest of the minor prophecies. And,
Don't mind me, everyone.
just have fun. There's a distinct possibility... Hold on, let me talk to Eris here.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever. Though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
So there's a distinct possibility
right, mistress.
that I may be doing some runs off-stream now that we've hit the epilogue.
Inspiration from the fates themselves.
Or maybe not. Salute the oath of the unseen to change your fate prior to setting forth this night if you wish. What? Salute the oath of the unseen to change your fate prior to setting forth this night if you wish. Acceptance of another fate. Is it like it resets the seed or something for the next run? I don't even... I mean, that's all I can think of what that could potentially be, but maybe there's more to it? I don't know.
Something to report?
I take it you heard about the fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those three often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age? None of it?
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Oh, you're up.
Icarus!
Drink of the earth.
What can I give you? Ooh, I could give you bath salts. Well, let's chat first.
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure.
Alright, let's have a bath with Icarus.
I enjoyed our prior outing at the Springs, and thought you might be open to another sometime soon. Perhaps even right now.
Oh, well, these wings, they need further maintenance, but what am I even saying? They can definitely wait. Let's go.
Just right.
It's like it's warm.
You're quiet, Icarus. What's on your mind? Besides the further maintenance of the magnificent wings you've built.
It's just... most of my evenings are substantially less pleasant. I want to make this last. As well as fix the bloody wings. If they were so magnificent, they wouldn't break.
I think magnificent things are often fragile things. Though they seem sturdier than you let on. You had to solve the problems that caused the famous wings of Daedalus to fail.
That failure was mine. The wings my father made were built with feathers and wax, which was all he had to work with at the time. The wax had to stay cool, but I flew off into the blazing sun. Probably should have gone out at night in retrospect.
Perhaps you didn't have the luxury of choice, since you were captives then. So what happened? The wings melted on you.
Well, yes. Using them was such a thrill that I pushed them too hard. So I fell. These new ones use a fiber like the bones of a bird. They don't split as easily. Though, let's not talk about the past, all right? I much prefer the present.
I do too.
They tell the dead to rest in peace, but I've not had a break like that in far too long. Cheers, eh?
Cheers. Ooh.
Would you be trying to defeat rivals Kronos or Typhon on stream? Yeah, probably, actually. I was thinking that maybe I would try some runs off stream, but it looks like there's still quite a bit left to discover.
About time.
So maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep doing everything on stream until we truly wrap this game. Like, I'm thinking forge bonds with everybody, defeat rivals Kronos and Typhon, get the last incantations, and romancing Icarus. That's actually something I've been curious about, because I know in the first game, Zagreus was... I don't know if polyamorous is the right term, but, I mean, yeah, you could romance both Thanatos and Megara. But I don't know if the same terminology applies to gods in the same way, because they even addressed that in that game, that, like, it's not uncommon for gods to have more than one romantic partner. And gods don't really have jealousy the same way that humans do and mortals do. I don't really know if that's... I don't know how to tastefully approach this subject. I'm a little uninformed on it myself, so... But yeah, I'm assuming that there's other people I could romance beyond just Moros. I'm assuming Icarus might be one of them. I also don't know... Because I know Zagreus was bisexual. I don't know if Melinoe is as well. It sounds like there's maybe a connection to be had with Nemesis, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What can I give Nemesis? Ambrosia. Oh,
Heard you found the three fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Alright, now let's start with Ambrosia.
I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How how about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am.
What do we get?
As promised.
2 nightmares. Lovely. We'll hang on to a little bit more here. Okay, we can buy the nectar. Let's buy another bath salt. Turn on Soul Billy. And, I may actually buy some more moon dust. Let's just buy the fate fabrics that we need. There we go. I might buy my moon dust, though. Did I miss something? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, I think the next thing that we should probably do is focus on fulfilling the rest of the minor prophecies. Yeah, we've hit the epilogue, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's actually just kind of do some more focused runs, like with some more clear objectives.
The fated list.
So, there are 5 Arcana cards that we need to reach the lowest depths of the underworld and prevail there with. So, the Messenger, Knight, the Swift Runner, Excellence, and Judgment. Messenger, Knight, Swift Runner, Excellence, Judgment. Okay, so we could maybe try that. Prevail against either ultimate adversary using each and every aspect of the Nocturnal Arms. And, okay, so we've got 3 aspects of Malinui. It does not say which one, but we can kind of go through context here. So I'm guessing the Staff, the Sister Blades, and the Umbral Flames. Yeah. We also could potentially do this. Let's just try a bunch of things at once. Let's maybe go and try a run where we do either like one of the 4 aspects that we've not yet cleared a run with. With all of these Arcana cards, why not? I might turn off Rivals 4 for this. And then we'll take the Knucklebones when we get to Scylla. And we'll just try to make a bunch of progress at once. I think I've got time for one more run today, so let's just do that, and then we can pick this up again on Sunday. Okay, so the Swift Runner. Here, let me just do this. Swift Runner. The Messenger. Yep. What was it? Excellence. Judgment. Judgment. Ah, okay. So okay. You activate 3 random inactive Arcana cards whenever you vanquish a Guardian. Interesting. Okay. What was the other one? Excellence, Judgment, the Messenger, Swift Runner. Was it the Huntress? Or the Lovers? No, it wasn't the Lovers. I actually don't know. Let me just double check. Knight? I think you might be right. Knight, yes. Swift Runner, Messenger, Knight, Excellence, and Judgment. Which one is Knight again? Oops. Knight. Oh, yeah, nope, that checks out. But if I turn that on, then this gets turned off. So Excellence, the Messenger, or the Swift Runner. Excellence is something I'll likely end up clearing a run with eventually anyway, so let's turn that one off. Let's turn on Knight. This is a stupid way to do this, I feel like. But, you know, let's just try it. Let's just try it. With Judgment, who knows? Maybe it'll actually end up being really good. But I am going to get enough moon dust to rank that up. We have the bones for it. Come on.
Broker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've
6.
need of that.
There we go. Yep. Let's rank it up by 1, and then who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting things like death or something again. I may even take the crystal figurine.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
There we
Wisdom
go.
of the past.
20 moon dust and 20 fate fabric. Crazy. So we activate 4 random inactive arcana cards whenever we vanquish a guardian. You know what? We could make it 6 instead of 4. Why don't we do that? Let's just have fun. Let's see. Let's see.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
I need 1 more, but okay. Rank 4 is good. Let's try an aspect of Hell Run.
But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance.
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath. Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Rest you slackers hear that? More offerings, come on.
The nectar's yours to do with as you please, sir. May it lighten the burden of responsibility you bear to all the shades and others counting on your skill and knowledge.
Oh, I'll give her skill and knowledge.
Okay, it's been a while since I've actually had a clear. The Testament wants us to go to the surface, but I need to go to the underworld, so I'm just going to turn things down, and let's see if we can just get this done. Let's try to do as much of this as we can. I don't even get an Olympian. Yeah, okay.
They told me so themselves, figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all, and you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Haste, retreat, mean streak, winner's circle. Hasty retreat, why not?
Be again at peace.
This will be interesting. I have no idea how this run's gonna go, but we'll find out.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the 3 fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives.
Twilight Curse, Wolfhowl, and Night Bloom. Let's go Night Bloom. Why not? I'm kind of just going with whatever we come across for this run. I don't know how it's gonna go. We're gonna find out. Daedalus, yeah.
Get it, Hecuba.
Oh. Okay.
Nicely done.
Your Omega attack fires 2 times the discussion. Your attack shoots further and deals more damage. Your specials fly faster and deal damage to each foe struck. Let's go Garmer Gaze.
Good.
More range and damage with our attacks would be really good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Huh. I have no death defiances and very little health. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Oh, about time. Oh, come on. Oh, this is already brutal. Damn it, why not?
grown back, have you?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh, I got some magic back thanks to Hecuba. No, 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 move! Don't get stuck.
Enough.
This is a disaster. What am I doing?
To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world. It's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Our flower. Surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
Awesome. Nice. Ice Flourish, Frigid Rush, Tranquil Gain, Ice Flourish. Let's see if I can survive.
Nemesis.
Oh no. Where'd you go? Wait, what? Where? Wait, oh, there you are.
Give me some of your borrowed strength, and you'll get some of mine.
Oh. Sure.
Deal's a deal.
Oh no, 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 wait, no, ah! Dang it! I wanted the Well of Charon, but I had to take Arachne.
I know you're doing this just to be kind, my friend, except the heart does what it wants, and well, I'm concerned I'm beginning to take it the wrong way. I like being alone, I do, but I get lonely still from time to time.
I get lonely too. But when I'm here, with you in your lovely little lair, I feel... oh, I don't know, I just want you to be happier. Perhaps it's as you said, the heart does what it wants.
Oh, your poor heart if all it wants is this. You're a goddess. Positively sublime, you realize. You must have a dozen others falling over themselves just to win your affection.
Even if there were, my other relationships, none of them is any substitute for the one I have with you.
I see.
You might not believe this, Arachne, but recently I met the Fates themselves. All three of them.
Oh, you did you? And did you happen to see what they were working on? I like to keep up with the latest happenings in the weaving world.
Well, if anything, I got the sense that they were in between projects and might be weaving less from here on out.
Sounds like they just couldn't keep up, but that's all right. The old always have to make way for the young and the new. And before you get too worried that I'm speaking out of turn, I don't think they'll notice little old me.
Oh, Emerald Dress would save our life. Bit of restoration plus the plus 50 armor. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And we don't need money anymore thanks to Nemesis, so let's take the max health. Much better. Okay, Palm. Wait, Palm?
Within these winding woods, a place of rest.
I guess I took the Palm. I probably shouldn't have. Oh well. Jeez, the Omega Special on its own is kind of ridiculously powerful. And thankfully, Hecuba does a good job of getting magic orbs for me every now and then. There we go. Thank you, Hecuba.
Predictable.
Nice. Zeus. Actually, yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, not what I wanted, but okay. I would have hoped for either Heaven Blitz or Static Shock. But that's okay. We'll just take Divine Vengeance. And definitely some more max life.
You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be alright? I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you.
Yeah.
Well, it was only a first impression.
I guess not a resemblance he cares to have made.
Here goes.
The aspect of hell. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness her power?
I forgot that I have Selene, actually.
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your permission, of course, Headmistress.
Permission granted. Now, show me what the moon can do once in your grasp.
I have Night Bloom, right?
Selene's burning light.
Thank you, Hekiba.
Not now.
Suppose I could just use my regular specials as well. Oh, nope. 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 Ah. Oh, that triggered Divine Vengeance. That's hilarious, even though I didn't take damage.
Behold the moon.
Ah. There we go. Okay. Now let's see what 6 Arcana cards activate. Death. Origination, Excellence, Death, the Huntress, the Enchantress, Divinity. Okay, alright, so we can alter location rewards. We've got Origination and Death, that's great. We've got Excellence, so that'll help towards the progression we're going for. We got the Queen. Divinity. Just the Moon. Okay, I think that's all of them, is it not? The Swift Runner, Knight, the Messenger, Excellence, and Judgment. Those are the 5 we're missing. So we happened to activate exactly what we needed. That's great. And yeah, now that we've got some Death Defiances, that's great. That'll give us some wiggle room there.
Oh, I like your dress.
Good news, Grandfather. The 3 Fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the 3 have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly.
Okay, well, I'm tempted to take Hephaestus for two reasons. One, it can rank up the keepsake fully, and second of all, we have one of Arachne's dresses. If we could get something like security system, trusty shield, you know, a couple different things there, that would help us retain the dress, and then we could potentially take something like the silken sash in the Fields of Mourning and try to just keep the dress until we reach Kronos. It's possible. It is possible. Let's do it. Let's try. Why not? Let's have fun with this run.
Heading in.
There's also something I want to try. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll address it when we get to it.
More.
Ah! Oh dear. The balancing specials are nice for dealing with the pinheads. But I am going to need to get some magic regen soon as well.
Enough.
There's Festus, perfect.
Olympus calls. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Ah, mine now, I reckon. Everybody here is going off about the fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
Ah, not what I was hoping for. Tough gain would not really be what I'm... No. Okay, we'll take Anvil Ring. I'm not gonna rarefy yet though, because if we come across him again...
Here goes.
I'm not fighting Zagreus. Not with this. Ares. No. Not with what we're going for. Let's go Hephaestus again, though.
Have at you, King.
I'm gonna need to figure out a way to start dealing more damage soon. I would love to get Blitz on my attack. Really? Oh. Okay, that was a terrible start. Okay. Yikes. Oh, no, no, no! I swear, if I lose the dress before I even get Hephaestus again. I don't know, you stay away from me. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my distance here. Let my specials do most of the work. And my minions. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Hey, Hekabia, do you have any of those little magic orbs that I can get? That'd be great. Because I am not doing much damage, and I'm nowhere near accurate enough with this. There we go. Come on, come on. Let me keep the bloody shield, that's all I want. Let me keep the armor. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him! We're so close! Got him. Okay.
Not really dead, are you?
Yeesh. Rat is more menacing than Hecate, no kidding. Oh, come on. Nothing to benefit armor here. That's unfortunate. Yikes, this is rough. Damage to armor.
There.
Oh! Okay. This is bad. Go. So the bouncing specials is perfect for the pinheads. Oh, I don't even know what hit me there. Okay, well, change of plans. I hate you.
Nice shot.
Oh, I have Anvil Ring. I forgot about that entirely. I cannot believe I did not use that at all in the fight. Okay.
Everybody on the mountain's going on about the fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked the thought that they were gone.
But now the fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest are too pleased about that.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. Here.
Lethal Snare, Death Warrant, Support Fire. Support Fire would be really good with the rapid fire attack. Let's try that.
There.
Thank you. And let's pay Narcissus a visit.
So muddy. Oh, can't quite make out. An eye, a nose. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm still here and everything. Though I've been thinking of a visit to the fields one of these days. Nights? I don't know.
Take all the time you need. I know it must be difficult, and the trip is treacherous. You could accompany me if you wish.
Sounds like a date. No, thanks. I get around just fine all by myself. But for now, I can still see a bit of me in here if I squint hard enough. It's a good look.
Mystery Boon and a Mystery Seed. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we get.
Thanks.
Pretty much anything will be useful right about now. Tranquil Gain, Snow Queen, Plentiful Forage. How much magic? 15. That's a thought. Yeah, I don't want Tranquil Gain, and Plentiful Forage, I'm not too worried about. Yeah. But getting an instance of damage immunity would be helpful, so we shall take it. Ah, dang it, okay.
Those spouts again.
Oh, that's my friend. Come on. There we go. I'm actually going to unseal one more, because if it gives us something... If it gives me a boon I'm looking for. Nope. Okay. Zeus. Let's see if we can get Heaven Strike. That's not Heaven Strike. Oh, but Static Shock. Absolutely. There we go. That's good.
You called it, Rox. So did you end up getting the sponsorship the other night? If your benefactor is interested in supporting you, they may as well know of your propensity to lose to me.
Oh, we got our sponsorship all right. Our sponsor showed up just to see us take a dive, since you've been messing up our shows night after night. They loved what they saw.
But you had asked me to hold back, to let you in. Your sponsor wanted you to lose.
Our sponsor wanted an authentic performance, and that's exactly what we delivered. What we're always going to deliver from now on.
Oh.
So do your worst, lady.
Dang it, I forgot to take the knuckle bones. Ah, next time. Static Shock's putting in some work there. Nice. Okay, ready. Go. Ah, nope, okay. Let's try to just take Roxy out now. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Okay, Jetty's out. Come on. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Not too concerned about the pinheads with Static Shock putting in work. Plus we've got the bouncing specials. Gotcha. Unseen Sorceress Lovers and Fates. Nice.
And that's our show for tonight.
Okay, so the Sorceress, Omega moves are faster. Nice. Unseen. There we go. Okay, we got some restoration now. That's good. The Lovers. Alright. And Fates, right? Is that just the... Yeah, +4. Okay, so we still can't re-roll boons, but we can re-roll room rewards. Might as well start making use of those. Oh, shoot. I wanted to... Hold on. I want to try something. I don't actually know if I can do this or not, but there's a thought that I've been having. You can. Oh, okay. You can change your keepsake before you use the fountain. Okay, that makes this so much more useful. I've always been thinking that you need to use the fountain to unlock the keepsake cabinet so that this only really takes effect in the next region, which makes it a bit of a gamble. But that makes this so much more useful. And actually, Static Shock is common, and I think it's my only common boon. It is. I could make Static Shock epic right now if I want to. That is genuinely tempting.
Could try a different one.
That is genuinely tempting. You thought I knew? No, I had no idea. I thought you had to use the fountain to... Because you can't use... either of these until you use the fountain, I didn't even think that you could use the keepsake cabinet. That makes the aromatic vial way better. I'm tempted to take this right now. It's either this or Hestia to try to get cardio gain so that I get more magic restoration, but there's other options for that. And now that we have what is it? The unseen, I'm not as concerned about it. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's make an epic rarity static shock. Boom. Done. Why not? Anything we need to get rid of? Not really. No. Let's just go.
Closer now.
And this gives us an opportunity to actually upgrade the aromatic vial now. Ooh, Poseidon. Poseidon. Do I want Poseidon? Not really. If I re-roll this, I wonder if it's going to re-roll... Nice, okay. Yeah, now we restore health, at least relatively quick. Or, not health, magic. The fact that we have any sort of restoration at all is massive now, so that's definitely helpful. There we go. Because we can actually charge this up now, and with Static Shock, the bonus attack speed is actually significant. Even though we still don't have a boon on our attack.
And now my claim.
And it just gained a level too. Oh, we could level it up again. You know what? Sure, yeah, let's do it. That may now actually be the majority of our crowd control. Oh, and look at that, we've got Hestia right here. Let's go, let's go. Scorch on our attack would be nice too. If we don't get Flame Strike, we could take Cardio Gain. Either way, it'll be beneficial. Ah! Ah, okay, you... Yeah, I need to get something on my attack. I think I'd prefer Heaven Strike more than Flame Strike, but I will take Flame Strike if it shows up. We gotta start doing more damage.
Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. You found those little Weaver sisters, did you now? Just when I thought they left the lot of us for good. Don't quite know what to make of their new prophecy, but time eventually will always tell with those.
Flame Strike. And it's epic. Let's take it.
I grow strong.
Here's another thought. Okay, so the rarefication only worked once, but the vial, as long as I don't change it before using the fountain at the end of this region, it should take effect there as well. Okay, that vial is way more useful than I thought it was, honestly. Oh, I hope we get Boon Boon Boon.
It's only me again. Me again. Me again. Me again.
Reward, reward, reward. Or yeah, that's the one. Yeah, reward, reward, reward. Cardio gain? Maybe? Cardio gain! That'll do. Doesn't need to be a lot, just enough that we can... Daedalus, Daedalus. Works the fountain room too. Oh yeah! I guess it would. There we go. And now our attack is just gonna rapidly restore our magic, inflict static shock, inflict scorch. Yes, now we're winning. There we go. There we go. Flame Strike. Definitely.
2 more to go, I think. Flourish.
Daedalus. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Might as well take that while we're here. It's only +3. Oh, okay. Hex charges up automatically or starts pre-charged. Let's see. They fight indefinitely rather than expire, or they gain any after you take damage effects. I have one. I have Divine Vengeance. That might actually be really good. Let's go for that. And we're just 1 shy now. Okay. Daedalus. I see Hephaestus too. No, let's go for Daedalus first. We can backtrack for Hephaestus. And now we get Origination as well, because both Scorch and Freeze. Beautiful.
Corruption cleared.
Special deals plus 600 damage to armor. Omega special projectiles fly outward and then inward, or your specials are faster. I don't terribly care about any of these, so let's just take the one that's a fated choice.
Behold the Argent Skull.
I do think that any of those would have been helpful in their own right. I just want to get the fated choice out of the way, though. Okay, security system maybe? Smithy Rush, Master Conductor. Your Chain Lightning can bounce off you and deals increased damage to foes. That's hilarious. Okay, sure.
Adequate. Could get going now.
A little bit of healing. Yeah, let's take Demeter. Why not? Wow. Wow. Oh, that doesn't really work with this, but it kind of does. Sort of. Let's do it.
You're all mired up again.
It just means that I need to start with my attack and then hit with the special. Yep. And then while I'm waiting for the freeze to cool down, I can stack it up again. And then as soon as it's cooled down, hit with the special, boom, done. No, that actually is great. And ready. Oh. Okay. Must not have had enough Scorch accumulated there. Done. That was quick.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Jeez, that was quick.
I can use this.
Wayward Son, Centaur, Champions and the Furies. The Centaur is, I think, the biggest one that I want there for sure. Centaur. Oh no, never mind. What was I thinking? Wayward Son. That helps for sure. The Champions. Now I can reroll boons. Nice. And the Furies. Damn it. To foes and casts. What I was really looking for is the one that gives you bonus max health and magic to start, but it looks like I'm back to over 100 here. I should be okay. Okay, so now before I switch keepsakes, I do this. I get the bonus from Restoration with the Vial, and now I can switch. I could take the Discordant Bell just to kind of rank it up. Prometheus was the guy who killed me last. Definitely don't want the White Antler. You know what? Yeah, let's take the bell. I don't like... I'm not a huge fan of the bell, so it's like if I'm going to rank it up at any time, it's going to be in the last region. And we don't have to worry about rivals this time. I think we'll be fine, honestly. We've got ourselves a pretty disgusting build already. It took a while to put together, but now that it's here, I am not concerned about clearing this run.
Blasted Teflon to core can never stay destroyed.
Four more chambers. You wretches.
Huh, I can't freeze those things. Interesting. Okay.
Return to dust.
Ooh.
Mother, father.
We heard of the return of the three fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, or they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit.
Life Tack, Skygirl Stash, Howling Soul. Attack and special damage. You know what? Yeah, Skygirl Stash.
Of course.
See you again.
Skygirl Stash, yeah. Some more Hephaestus. Do we need more Hephaestus? Not really. You know what? I'm actually gonna re-roll this. Yeah, let's take some more Hestia. Let's see if we can get, whatchamacallit. Should have actually charged up some of this first, but I think we're okay, because we can charge up our Scorch. Nice and high. Get the armor broken, and now. There we go. Done. Heat Rush, Pyrotechnique. So Pyrotechnique actually will not help, because I don't want the Scorch to deplete if I'm going to use Freezer Burn. However...
I choose otherwise.
Highly Flammable. There we go. First time inflicting Scorch, we inflict more. Oh, what's this? Ernest Cellini. You know what? Yeah.
Cellini, show my foe to me. Chambers more.
Easy.
Washed in moonlight.
And now we can get Retaliation. There we go. Servants deal 10% more damage. Yeah, sure. Do we maybe want a little bit more Zeus and Demeter? We could. Sure, why not? Let's just have fun with this.
Choose one, spurn the other.
This pleases me.
Electric overload. There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
Here she comes.
For it. Oh, these satyrs.
We mustn't fight. Not with each other, only side by side.
Okay, Frigid Rush, local climate, arc gale. These are all not really what I'm looking for. Let's try reoffer here. Your Omega attack deals more damage with these. Oh, no. Still no. I've got the Fates, let's use them. Ah, dang it, I'm trying to get the... I was trying to get cold storage, but whatever, let's just go Frigid Rush. Okay, I don't need the triple palm. Let's just move on. We're gonna be here all day if we... I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
We're almost there. Hold on.
Discord and Bell ranked up. Okay, we'll take the double palms. And we'll ring Static Shock, Molten Touch. Yeah, we'll go Static Shock.
Felt that.
Cold storage, there we go. I don't know, maybe that's actually a bad idea, because it just means that I won't be able to use Freezer Burn as often, but longer freeze duration is not something I'll ever really complain about.
You waste what precious time remains to you.
I thought all the chthonic gods opposed you openly, but you persuaded Eris of all creatures to your side. A laughable alliance, though not bad for sowing more destruction and dissent.
I am owed credit for a great many things, my girl, but not for any such alliances with strife. What use have I for Nyx's youngest whelp? Although perhaps she is no fool, if she has rallied to my banners, as you say. You dare.
Okay, let's maybe not stand in front of him when he's doing that. Rank up the Scorch as high as we can, and boom. There we go. And now we can do this. Oh dear, oh no. Try to get at least 500 LPs. Oh dear. Ow, there we go. Oh, no. Ah. Oh dear. Okay. Ah, that. Charge up the freeze. Or charge up the scorch. Ah, dang it! You're kidding me. Okay. Ah! What? Oh no! What? What hit me?
Attack me all you like. I have all the time in the world.
He was just standing still. What the heck hit me? I gotta see here. Oh, I hit one of those stupid little trails on the... Ah!
Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
I can't believe I just threw that away.
Let me see.
Oh, man. Oh, that was so close. Did we make any progress? We didn't clear a single one of those. Ah!
Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself anymore, Princess. I thought if you succeeded in your task that I'd return to my responsibilities. But now it seems I won't.
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so fixated on my goal that I hadn't really thought about what's next. But here we are still, right? The task wasn't the end.
So what are we supposed to do? I'm Doom incarnate. I'll never be known for my fishing, for instance. I fear perhaps my best work is behind me.
I fear that too, though it's nonsense. We have the rest of our existence ahead of us. Mortals have but the blink of an eye.
We have it easier than mortals, certainly.
Poor things.
I just realized I made so many mistakes there. For one, I didn't need to use the aspect of hell. I needed to use Shiva, Nurgle, Supai, or Morrigan. So that was one mistake. Second, yeah, I needed to clear the run to get the Arcana of the Ages one. And second of all, I didn't bring the knuckle bones, third, fourth, whatever, I didn't bring the knuckle bones to Skilla. I tried to do like 5 different things, and I didn't do any of them. That's... Okay.
What's Eris up to now?
I think I need to go get something to eat and rest a bit, and we can maybe figure that out for Sunday. Let's go through the crossroads a little bit, and then I'm going to call it a stream, because, yeah, it's getting close to 4 o'clock for me. I don't, unfortunately, have much time left.
You had an audience with the 3 Fades. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind. And theirs.
Perfect.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the 3 Weaving Sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those 3 already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what?
Oh.
You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
Oh.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates, and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Millenoi. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Millenoi, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
I'm a bit confused, honestly. That's a lot to take in at once. What the heck? Okay. I don't really know what to say about that. Huh.
Greetings.
Okay, wow.
This new age the fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
May I?
The plot twist, yeah. To say the least. I'm still not entirely sure I understood that whole conversation. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around all that.
How were they, anyway? Your family? Persephone, the queen, Prince Zagreus, whoever else. He doesn't want this blade back yet, does he?
He hasn't mentioned it. He's... I don't know. I like him quite a bit. Perhaps since I haven't been around him for eons, as with siblings from certain other families I've met. And my mother and father, they're all that I imagined, I suppose.
Right. Probably because your imagination's filling in a lot of blanks. But at least you found them, and it's off to a good start. Not to be taken for granted.
Not at all.
You know what? Sure, let's give her an Ambrose. Never mind. Okay. Hold on for the nightmares. We're gonna need as many of those as we can get. Buy the nectar. We can hold off on the rest.
Need something?
Did we... Yeah. No, I think that's everything. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for today. I will set up for the next run here. Okay, perfect. Let's do Aspect of Morrigan. I'm gonna try this again though. We're gonna go Crystal Figurine, but I am gonna make some changes here. Okay, so let me reset this. I do want to do Judgment, but I think I am gonna count on Judgment to activate the cards that I'm missing, and I'm gonna go with the ones that I feel like I need more. So, Persistence and Death. If I have Persistence and Death, I feel like I'm either Death or Strength. Honestly. But no, I think Persistence and Death. And then we can maybe activate something like the Swift Runner or Knight, maybe. Excellence. Excellence I'm not too worried about because it will show up again. But that will activate Judgment. What was the other one? Swift Runner. I think, yeah, let's just go with that. The Swift Runner and Judgment. And then we'll see if that will activate Excellence, Knight, and whatever the other one was that we're missing. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. But we'll go with that. And then, yeah, we'll go with the Crystal Figurine and see if that will give us everything we need to wrap it all in one. And if not, we can always do the rest of them later, and then we don't have to worry about limiting the rest of our grasp and the rest of our arcana. So I think that's what we will do next time.
So you've awakened newfound power in those blades of yours. I figured they could pull a fancy trick like that. Your brother, his old weapons all work pretty much the same.
The infernal arms had hidden aspects too. Though whose, I wonder? Perhaps one of your own, Commander. The Fates bestowed their weapons to heroes as well as gods.
Careful there, young one. The secrets of the arms are never to be loudly blabbed about.
Of course. Apologies.
Okay, I'll give you a nectar, and then I'll leave the area to save.
I gotta level with you. Got kind of a drinking problem over here. Stuff goes right through me. I just don't want you wasting this when you could give it to one of those other guys out there.
Commander, thank you for your honesty with me. I hate to think all that nectar only served to make you ill at ease. You do know you don't need to drink it, right? It can be a collector's item. A reminder of your friends and the affection that they have for you.
Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, okay. So that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, that'll do it for today's stream. It does feel like the settings that I've got for this with the new setup with Linux and all that seems to be working, so I'm content with that. I'm gonna try to mess with some graphic settings, maybe see if I can get a little bit better performance. But that will do it for today. So, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you next time. Next stream will be on Sunday at the regular time. And let's see if we can wrap up some of those Faded Prophecies there. So, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.